What is going on, everybody? Dominus here, and in this video we're gonna get to the bottom of something. All right, so the 2K community right now, they're split when it comes to two certain subjects, so we're gonna talk about both of those things in this video. All right, now we need to be on the same page when it comes to this because we have to ask for one thing. So I want you guys in the comment section below after watching this video to let me know where you stand on these issues. If you guys see someone else that you disagree with, don't be mean to them. If you want to tell them your opinion, go ahead, but don't be rude, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you are not subscribed, you have got to hit that sub button, and let's get into this video.
Killing spree.
What is going on, everybody? Dominus here, and in this video we're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about whether or not 2K should get rid of archetypes and whether or not 2K should get rid of the shop meter. Now, the reason we're talking about these two things is because right now these two subjects are basically splitting the 2K community. If you guys have been paying attention in the comment section on Twitter or any of my videos or just 2K videos period, you'll see someone either bring up the fact that they should get rid of the shop meter or the fact that they should get rid of archetypes, that archetypes ruin the game. First of all, we're going to talk about archetypes, whether or not they should stay in the game. So a lot of people feel that archetypes just straight up ruined NBA 2K18, and the reason they feel that way is because of the double archetypes. They feel that it was too much. Now, the truth is, I don't feel like double archetypes was too much. I found it to be a cool addition to the game. The only thing that really messed it up was the animation glitch, and the fact that the animation glitch happened so early in the game cycle and was never fixed. That's the issue. It made it so that someone with two archetypes really had 3 or 4 archetypes if they had the right animations and made the right build. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Everyone will see that as a busted game if you don't fix that. Now, when it comes to archetypes, the people who want to get rid of archetypes completely want to go back to the way it used to be. Now, there's 2 ways it used to be. Back in NBA 2K like 12, 13, 14, it was you would build your player and you choose your specialty. So you wouldn't necessarily choose like an archetype, you choose your specialty. So that's a pretty cool little addition to me, but I personally like the way it was before NBA 2K12. Now, I know back in NBA 2K11, they'd had this thing called skill points. Now, with these skill points, what you're able to do is put them towards your players so that you can be better. And when you started off the game, they gave you 1,000 skill points, which is kind of like having 5,000 VC right now, or maybe even like close to 8,000 VC. I mean, you were able to do a pretty good amount with your skill points. If you put it all into one area, you'll be a better player with a snap of your fingers. You'll be able to do that one thing, right? You wouldn't be able to dribble, you wouldn't be able to pass, but you'd be able to shoot the basketball if you put it all towards a 3-point specialist. People want that back. Now, the reason they want that back is because they feel that with that, they will be able to create a player that is tailor-made for them. The caps would just readjust themselves depending on how far or how much of one thing you have over another. So if you are adding a bunch of skill points to 3-point specialist, and then you try to add one to your dunking cap will continuously become lower and lower, meaning you will have less of an ability to dunk the more you add to 3-point. But it doesn't affect your layup because layups are different. You see what I mean? So it kind of like it kind of adjusts itself. It's like a dynamic cap, a cap that continues to change, which I find to be really, really, really cool because people will be able to have their multi-archetype builds, and there'll be so many different builds. I mean, people will be able to make videos after videos after videos about what build they think is the best, where you should apply points here, where you should apply points there. But here's the other side to it, right? People want to have archetypes back in the game because they said that the animation glitch ruined it for them. And if we have a year where the animation glitch does not take away from how nice it is, maybe it'll be a better game. That's what they're saying, right? But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on that. Now, the next topic, shot meter. It's real cut and dry, right? Shot meter or no shot meter. People want a shot meter because it separates them. It creates more of a skills gap, meaning the people without the shot meter, if they're able to shoot you out the gym, that means they're just better at the game. They, you know, with the shot meter, you can just pick up anyone and just, as long as you can catch on to how fast they shoot, you can shoot with just about anyone. But without a shot meter, you have to know the person you're using. which means that people are not just going to be cycling through like, oh, I use the Warriors, the Lakers, the Celtics, and the Bulls. No, they probably go, my two teams, the Lakers, the Warriors. I use those two teams. I know those players. I can beat anyone with those guys. They'll get better with those teams and they'll get better as a 2K player. That's what the people without shot meters feel. They think that without a shot meter, their custom jump shots will be more suited towards them than anyone else, because when they customize a jump shot, they can actually make it around whatever build they have and how they as a 2K gamer like to play. Which is kind of like what you got going on now, but without the shot meter, the average Joe won't be able to pick up your jump shot and get a green on his first try. You know what I mean? Like, or get a green after shooting around with it for 5 minutes. You'd have to catch on a little bit because there's no indicator that tells you when it's done. You just have to know how you built the jump shot or just practice for a little while with that jump shot. But people who want the meter back, they say that the reason they want that jump shot bar, jump shot meter back is because it helps them. It allows them to play 2K and match up with anyone. So it basically takes away that skills gap and lets them go against whoever they want to go against and compete. Now, the reason 2K may do either one of these things, they may take and change the archetype system because of stuff like the animation glitch. When you have the 2K League, right, having the animation glitch will really ruin the reputation of the league. Now, I'm not saying anyone in the 2K League will do the animation glitch. What I'm saying is, to have a game that's supposed to be a esports game, to have it so easily manipulated will basically ruin and discredit the game. You can't have a 2K League for a game that people hate playing. It makes no sense. So that's why 2K19 may see a change when it comes to that. Now, the other side of it, the jump shot meter may actually be removed. One, because Mike Wang did say they made improvements. So the improvements could be that they just got rid of it altogether, or that they actually tweaked it and changed it. We don't know. But the reason they may get rid of it is because of the 2K League. Again, the 2K League, it's all about skill, separating those with it and without it. So if you know how to shoot the ball without that jump shot meter, it may separate you from someone who can't shoot the ball, which is exactly what the 2K League wants. They want the game to be a little more competitive, so people who are not in the league also feel like they're playing a competitive game. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Peace.